How's it going, everybody? It's the Slackin' Off podcast. I am your host, Crawler, and I'm joined with the rest of the professional slackers yet again. We've got Cloud.
So, dudes.
We've got Glizzy.
Racism's funny.
And Goody.
What?
Alright. And hopefully, I'll fix this all in post. No, it's fine.
Was that loud?
No, we're good.
Okay, cool.
We're good. I didn't screw anything up. We're fine. So, we usually, I'm gonna try now, kind of make it a more normal thing. How's your week? Whoever wants to answer first can.
Pretty good. I'm first. Sorry.
It was pretty okay.
No, shut up. Anyways,
Oh,
mine was pretty
Well, it
good.
wasn't that great.
Yeah, well, no one cares right now because I'm talking first.
your week's been ruined already.
Damn, bro, that ain't even...
Bro, literally.
You even had a chance to
Making stuff
speak,
for a
bro.
living, bro.
Yeah, true.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be you.
Now,
That's aggressive out the gate.
out the gate, immediately being attacked.
I ain't done nothing.
All right. So, you had some Asian invasion happen over there?
Oh yeah, so I was telling James and Brandon about a restaurant in like downtown Tiberi's area called
Yeah, if
Asian
they're calling-
Invasion.
If they're calling themselves Asian invasion, they know it's got to get racist at some point.
It's like
They brought
Thai Japanese food and like sushi. And the woman who usually takes people's orders, I guess she's like the owner lady, and like her husband is like behind the line making all the food, but she's like taking the orders. This woman immigrated here from like China or Thailand or something.
So we talking the Rock's version of Chinese? That kind of
Like-
English?
Dude, I'm saying literally anytime she would walk up to our table and like ask if we were ready to order, I had to look away and just look at the shit that's on the wall, because if I didn't, I
Nice
would
one
have
not to laugh.
started laughing so goddamn hard. And it's so racist to say,
Dude, I was
but
looking...
dude, her accent was just so fucking funny. Like, I'm trying to think of like things that people ordered, and like when she would repeat it back, she would say it completely not what they said, and they'd be like, "No, I didn't want that," and then she just would look at them confused,
I
trying to
didn't mean
translate
that.
that in her head.
Dude, that's just like the TikTok, bro. Where it's like, can I get a blue raspberry slushy? And the McDonald's worker goes, a sausage McMuffin?
Yeah. Well, like, there, one of the people at our table was like ordering shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried
Mm.
rice?
Right.
Shrimp fried rice?
That's exactly how she fucking says it. She goes, yeah, we know
Asian lady walking around.
And like the way that she would say chicken, she would like, I don't. It was like chicken.
I hope that's not how you pronounce it.
Chicken. You say chicken.
Chicken? You want some chicken?
Chicken.
She calling?
Fried chicken.
I'm struggling over here trying to make fake chopsticks.
For why?
Dude, I should have TikTok on how to make
It was.
I don't know if I can.
Grab one of them beer hairs.
I will say
Straight.
the service, it like the only reason worth going there for me. I don't even eat
The
there.
only reason worth going there is to be racist. Now that's an object. That's a goal. Funny Asian.
Anytime that woman walks up to our table, I'm like a millisecond away from being in tears.
Busting a gut.
Like, It's like the ultimate test of will is just listening to this woman order around the table.
We got the the highest level of will is John Wick. Below that, not laughing at Asian
And I
accent.
feel so bad for the woman.
Man.
I feel so bad because it wasn't just me. It was like everyone at the table trying so
Oh.
hard not to laugh. So I'm like, this woman must be so used to this shit by this point. I was like, I wonder if she even notices that I'm like struggling to not laugh at her.
She's just trying
Oh,
to
there was
exist, and
also-
Travis over here mocking her.
Dude, when we went there, the last time we went there for, I believe my sister's birthday, this dude was outside. Like I didn't know him, we didn't know him, but he just started talking to us, and he just went, "Bro, are y'all high?" And we were like,
We wish.
"What?" And he was
He
like,
just called it
"Dude,
immediately.
I'm high as fuck." And we're like, "Cool." And he's like, "Hell yeah, dude, we're all high." I'm like, we're like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Dude, no. Speaking of being
And then
high,
he
bro,
walked in, like we walked in, and then he walked in, and he sat down at the bar, and he kept like turning around and like speaking towards us. He wasn't talking to us. He was speaking towards us, and like about us. And we were just like, all right, dude.
He was just
Like,
looking
okay,
at you.
what the fuck ever.
That kind of something
I mean,
similar.
okay, bro.
Something similar sort of happened
Just sort of things.
when Bran and I were in St. Augustine. Something similar sort of happened. There's this dude, completely shirtless, with no shoes, only pants,
Oh yeah, dude, bro.
and he was walking up to random people
shoes, no
going,
shirt,
"You wanna smoke
bruh."
some weed? You want to smoke some weed?" And people were like,
"Yo,
"No."
bro, you want to smoke some weed, bro?
okay,
Hey, bro.
we were getting
hey,
ice
dude,
cream,
you
right?
Want to smoke some weed, bro?
My grandma and her sister wanted ice cream. So we all stopped and went, sure, let's get some ice cream while we're here. And we were, we found a table. It was, in the St. Augustine way, it's sort of, everything is out in the open. There's tables outside. Next to us, it wasn't too populated, but next to us is a group, an African-American group, and then some other people off to the side. The dude comes walking around the corner and immediately spots the black people. And he goes, "Oh, okay." And he walks up and goes, "Hey man, you've been in a gang or something?" And the guy,
What?
and I shit you not, the black man stood up and went, "Yeah, I used to be." And I'm like, oh, something gonna happen here.
I was like, okay.
And I'm trying-
I immediately want to be away from this conversation wherever it's going.
And
That's
I'm gonna-
crazy. This castle looks nice. We should walk over there.
No, he immediately, I'm sitting there eating ice cream going, "Oh God, I hope he doesn't come to me." Instead, he goes to the table of those guys and asks them the question. Then he goes, "Want to smoke some weed, man?" And the guy goes, "Hell no. I left doing that. There's a reason I don't want to do that no more." And he goes, "Oh, come on, man. It's not too bad. It's okay for you." And the guy, the ex-gangster is just looking at him dead in the eyes. And I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. The
I
guy,
was gonna say, dude, like you don't have to try to sell people into it. If they're not into it, they're not into it. But like,
well, and then,
I would have found myself having a hard time to reject that man. He seemed very charismatic.
yeah, and the fact being, like, what scared me
sir,
more
I
is
do want to
the,
smoke some weed. As a
Oh,
matter of
that
fact,
could have been some K2, bro.
it could have
I was
been
gonna say
horrible.
though, that's the only problem is that he could have not been talking about weed at all and just could have been lying.
He could have just straight
literally
up
could have
drugged
been
you.
just straight K2 for real.
He just goes up to you, "Hey man,
But
so remember how we were
he
talking
immediately,
about that
though,
one thing?
glanced
My
over
cousin
everyone
was
else.
fucking-
I was
He
playing.
couldn't do his homework.
I'm
Bro,
sorry,
that man
my
walked up
B.
to me, I'd cry.
Actually, I feel like you'd be able to tell. You'd be able to tell whether or not it was weed or K2. I think K2 kind of smells a little bit more like spice.
Well, yeah.
What spice? There's multiple spices.
Well, it
Not like that
Garlic
kind of
and
spice.
parsley.
Smell like
Like
oregano?
the drugs. No, the drug spice.
Man walks
Well,
up
in
smelling like
K2
parsley.
I would hope it smells different. I mean,
Which
it's
I've
literally
actually-
almost all rat poison.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, I've
How about a
For
couple of
real?
rat turds in there?
Like on jaw?
Like,
Well, yeah,
literally,
actually-
it'll put you in the
okay, yeah.
hospital 'cause you're
So
like,
here, K2 is spice.
See, you can
Yeah.
tell where the line
So
gets
that's what I
drawn
thought.
between
That's
people
what
who
I
are
thought.
knowledged and then other two. Bran and I got no clue what the hell this is a conversation is about.
it's just it's like fake weed. That's all.
Oh, it's fake
It's,
weed?
It's yeah, it's pretty much like laboratory made chemicals with shredded plant material,
And hell of a lot of rat poison.
and is
Like the Burger King
sometimes
plant burger?
misleading called synthetic weed.
The Impossible Whopper.
The
Literally-
Impossible Whopper?
There's a person who did it that I know or whatever. Died.
Yeah,
You know
no,
them
it
and they
can fucking
died?
kill you.
Yeah, and they got
It is
resuscitated
not
twice.
good for you at
Damn.
all. I know
Sucks
people
to suck,
who died,
bro. Couldn't be me.
and
Go huff jet fuel.
I'm not gonna say names,
Life,
but
idiot.
at one point there was somebody in my house who did do like spice, and I could like that shit smelled terrible.
Hit different.
Bro, it hurted.
Like it actually
It
burns you.
hurted.
As soon as he said that, I was like, I know.
Little red flag went
actually
off
not
your
who
head.
you would think. It's not who you'd think,
Yeah, I know. No.
but
I'll
it's
text
one
you.
of them.
I'll text you.
But it's one of them.
But I'm just surprised that the guy picked the ex-gangster out of them all. He literally specifically went for the guy with grills.
The profiling.
way.
He is the
Dude, the
profiler,
man-
dude. He
the
is like
man
a
was-
perfect man.
I thought it would have been
should be
okay having a
working for the
conversation
cops,
with the
bro.
guy, but the guy was just eating his ice cream, chilling. The guy walks up and goes, "Have you been in the gang before?"
He was just eating his ice cream. Oh,
said it's
dude,
American
can you imagine how that must have fucking felt
Man, I
weird
wanna
to
be
have like
invited to a barbecue.
metal grills and then
Oh.
eating ice.
You're gonna have some cold ass teeth, dude. Imagine,
Right,
imagine
dude, fuck
eating ice
that.
cream. It covers the grills, and you just sort of stick it to someone. It sticks to their arm or something, like licking a
Teeth.
lamppost.
Do you think people
They
share
look like a
grills?
cat who just has like a
No,
little
ew, no.
like bit of ice cream stuck on their tongue, and they just like
What do you mean, ew, Tristan?
We having
Dog,
two
would you use
conversations
someone
here.
else's toothbrush?
toothbrush.
Maybe. I don't know. People could
What?
do that.
Hey,
Oh,
fuck.
you're weird. He said, "Do people share grills?"
No, why would?
That's
isn't
why I
it-
said no. Ew, gross.
Hold on. Does that sound stupid? Does that sound like a stupid question?
Yes,
But can you
come on.
take grills out of your
Uh-huh.
mouth?
Real
They're like-
homies.
Yes.
Are they
James,
like-
how do you think they get
Well,
there?
no, some
Dummy.
are like glued on.
Some people graft that
Some
shit
people
to
get
their
them like
teeth,
glued or drilled on.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, most of them you can just pop in. And
like a
out.
retainer.
Right, like a retainer.
Oh,
'Cause
Or like
they-
a-
So
they
it's
wouldn't
like
a
have
frame.
teeth under there. If it was
so it's like
partial.
mouth bling.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
literally.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Maybe
actually,
bite
I'm
you
pretty
down
sure
too
that my
hard.
stepdad made a pair of grills for somebody famous. I
You
don't
take
know who, though.
you take the grill off, the tooth comes out with it. And you're like,
Oh, dude, like those Jolly Rancher TikToks where the tooth comes out.
Ooh, I was
Stuck.
about to mention that, bro.
I fucking hate Jolly Ranchers for that reason. But not even because I've seen those videos, because I've always been scared
Want
of it doing that to
you
my
can have the
teeth.
Jolly Rancher there if you want one,
I
Tristan.
will. I'm gonna take
There's a
one now.
cherry one, I think, too.
Fuck you and fuck your Jolly Ranchers.
Blue raspberry is the best.
Also, the watermelon Jolly Rancher flavor tastes like watermelon toothpaste, and it's the worst.
Watermelon Jolly Rancher flavor sucks. Blue raspberry is the best one.
Yep, agreed.
Blue raspberry is the best one. Out of
It's
all
stuck-
of the ones,
Yeah.
all of
All the ones you hate, the blue
sucky ass
raspberry is
hard
the
candy.
best.
I think
Literal
watermelon ain't that
sucky
half
hard
bad,
candy.
okay?
Well, let's be honest. Why would you chew
You
it?
got to shock.
Chew the hard candy. I'm gonna choke if I drink.
Man down. Dude, okay, so speaking of someone that was high, bro, I was working. This happened today. I was at Subway.
I'm already happy.
Dude, I could literally smell the weed off this guy. Like, it's emanating.
Like
He
he,
walks-
like he just hotboxed his car.
Dude,
That's
I
when, like,
hate
somebody-
when that happens at work.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
like when, like,
god.
someone just got done like,
Excuse me as I hotbox my car.
or they
That's the
did
most
that.
annoying thing, dude.
That must okay. Before Tristan continues, that must suck for drive-through. Like, imagine hotboxing a car that you
It's so
crack the window down. And you're just
annoying,
like, like
It's literally, it's
you
so
get hit with a
annoying.
blast.
It annoys me. 'Cause
Yes,
you're running your car,
I'm like,
bro.
here's your food. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine that being the one time you're allowed to use God's name in Chick-fil-A. Just going, hey, here's your phone. Oh my. just immediately gets taken out.
No.
Yeah, bro. That's
Bro, that's how it feels sometimes. It's so terrible because you're just like, hey man, they open the door, lower the window, and
You
it's
know
just
that-
like a
that's not even
shotgun
the
blast, bro. You can taste it for another
Here,
5 minutes.
let me let
Here's the
Tristan
thing
finish
with
after
the
this one.
smell of weed. With the smell of weed, if you aren't somebody who smokes weed, the smell of it smells terrible. But if you are, you love it. It's one of the best smells ever.
I mean,
cat.
I'm kind of indifferent.
The cat.
Stoner.
Gets a stamp on his arm like he
Like,
was
dude,
trying to get back into
No,
Disney.
I
It's like a
I'm telling you
tattoo.
right now, like I love nothing more. There's not a smell I love more than the smell
Than
of
pussy.
like a weed container and just sticking your nose right into a nug.
I want to rephrase that, dog.
He stuck in my nose in a nose.
No,
coming
man,
out
I'm
that
gonna,
guy's-
I'm gonna keep that phrase exact, bro. I want that to be a great quote.
It's written. There's gonna be the image of his little avatar. It's gonna say the quote, his online tag, and then
Stick your nose
Black
right
and
into a
white.
nug.
It's what's
Like a
on his
little nug.
gravestone.
what were you gonna say about the
Yeah, that-
stoner?
Yeah, that's my
Is it over?
what is
No,
it?
we're
Fucking
gonna
epitaph.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, well, it just got really silent. Anyways, bro, this guy comes in,
Yeah.
starts ordering his food. I'm like, cool, cool. We get to the vegetable side, and he's like, yeah, I want lettuce, spinach, and tomato. I was like, okay. I put it all on there. He watched me put the spinach on. He goes, yo, can you put some spinach on there? I said, yeah. Faked, grabbed the spinach and put it back on. Can I have some spinach on there? And I went, bro. And I pointed at the sandwich. He's like, oh, you already put the spinach on. I'm like, yeah, bro. Proceeds to ask me one more time after that. Can you put? And I literally just
What?
wrapped this sub up and put it away.
Just walks up.
I'm like,
That
dude,
guy
really?
Spinach with that. Bro, can I have some
Goddamn.
spinach with that spinach?
That man was loaded.
Bro, and then another
Like-
guy pissed me off yesterday because this man said I voted for Joe Biden. Okay,
Whoa.
so we making it still up.
Whoa.
I'm like, hey, bro, what do
Wait,
you want?
but
on
like
it? What kind of cheese? He
for
goes,
no reason?
I ain't racist, but
I ain't racist, but that's
I'll
a
keep it-
starter to a
That's
racist
a good
sentence.
start to the
but
sentence.
I want my
Okay.
kind. I'll take
He's about to-
American. I was like, okay. Way to start off this conversation. Then we start talking about gas and the prices and all this shit, and he goes, yeah, well, you did that. I'm like, what?
What?
He goes, yeah. He's like, that's your president. I'm like, I mean, it kind of is, but like, I didn't vote for him. He goes, yeah, you did. I'm like,
How do you know who I voted for?
no. And he goes, yeah, you did. I'm like, the fuck, I did. Trump trained for life, buddy.
Dude,
You think I did that?
okay, I'm gonna not. It's
So-
not political what I gotta
just
say,
because
but
you were like younger. You
yeah,
voted for.
I was gonna say that. Like,
You voted for Creepy Joe.
yeah, that's what a bunch of people think. Is the fact that like,
Hell
since
no,
you're
dude.
younger, you voted specifically for him. Anyways, it's
Just because
stupid.
we're younger doesn't mean we're not sheeple. Or doesn't mean we are
I
sheeple.
was like,
I mean,
that didn't make
Fuck.
The cat, bro. What you mean by that?
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
What you mean by that, bro?
So what do you mean by that?
But yeah, no, like that's shitty.
You know,
Dude, it's kind of the same. Like when I went to Walmart, there's
This
this.
cursed
Like,
generation.
We were
of
getting
weird children.
some quick groceries, and the person in front of us in line was talking, about all that, and she was talking to my dad and I, and she goes and looks at me and goes, "I feel bad for your generation," and I'm like, "Yeah, 40% of them are gay, and they also don't think." And she goes, "I know," and then walks off. And
Jesus.
as we're
Yeah,
talking,
and leaves.
and then well,
40% of our generation is gay, and like 99.95% of them are all insufferable.
well, and then and then immediately after that, the cashier was wondering if I drive because I was buying the Suicide Squad movie,
No offense.
and I was like, no, not yet.
Punch the cashier.
And the cashier goes, "Why ain't you driving yet? You almost old enough to drink." And I'm like, "Cause like it's really expensive." And we've been in a bad way. I just didn't want to add more problems to the list. And she looked at me like I was lying my ass off.
You don't tell older people that, man.
The fact being is, like, she couldn't have been older than 50, if that.
She just senile and she mad about it.
I'm like, bro, why take it out on me?
You
What'd
don't
I
know-
do? Sorry for existing.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
I step into this space. Oh, look, I exist. Well, I hate your guts. Like, I don't know. Some people drive me up the wall.
You can't even drive, bro. I'm so sorry.
Damn. The silence speaks volumes.
I'm dying over here.
Dude, you sounded like you just took a hit of weed, bro.
I went to say something. I choked on the Jolly Rancher, like.
Bro. I'm sorry. That was just straight volatile. I should
had
It
to
is
have done
volatile,
that,
especially
bro.
coming from another person who can't drive.
Yeah,
There's
okay,
only
I
one person here who
respect that.
can drive.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, literally.
dude. Okay, James, you weren't there.
I wasn't.
We're just not gonna talk about how Travis and Brandon and two other people are just grouped
Oh,
outside the gas
literally.
station talking, looking like they're a group of virgins, bro. I'm telling you, they're sitting by the ice machine just in a circle, talking. And
No,
I'm
dude,
like,
I
"Oh,"
literally
I'm talking to my
I
coworker,
literally
bro.
said to them, we should move.
And I'm like, dude,
Because
what are
we
they
can't
doing out
loiter.
there?
And nobody heard me.
I was like, what are they doing out there?
He
And my
didn't even
coworker, she's
repeat
like,
himself.
"Dude,
He didn't
I
care to
don't know." I'm
repeat
like, dude,
himself.
they look like a group of virgins out there. And
Y'all
Brandon
weren't
comes in,
even
I'm like,
listening.
what are you all doing? What are y'all talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we'll start it off with bowling. And then something else. I'm like, dude, that is such a pussy-ass conversation we're having. Couldn't have been something cool? Like, you looking for drugs?
Yeah, see, if someone would have asked me that question, I would have went up and I said, I asked him a question. Which one of us can take a gorilla sexually? That's what, that's
For
what
sure,
I...
Tristan.
Bro, who do you think would win?
For
100
sure,
men or a
Tristan.
gorilla?
Pardon?
Who do you think would win? 100 men or a gorilla?
100 men. The first 20 men would get
What are
clapped
we
Yeah,
ta-
they
are
got
we talk-
while the gorilla would get
clapped, boy.
Are
tired.
we talking about sexually
No,
or
no
physically?
fighting.
The men win.
I think
Numbers.
100
I mean,
men
the
working
first 20?
together
For,
could
Yeah.
take down a gorilla.
well,
Dead.
one arms. But how smart are these men?
I was gonna say, it's a big dumb gorilla. Like, what do you
Okay,
mean?
yeah, the men win.
That gorilla's
The first 10 are gonna go
Okay.
down.
I'd say more than 10. I mean, because the first 10 or 20, they're going to be scared. Like, walking up. As soon as they
Yeah, but I'm
get
saying,
clapped,
if you
Yeah,
got
but then you
100
get the
men
dog-
ready and willing to go after a gorilla barehanded, and
Yeah.
they know for a fact some of them are going to die, but that's a risk they're
willing to take.
And that is the matchup: a gorilla versus 100 men ready to fight. I feel like the men would win out through
Even
sheer
then-
numbers alone.
Well, even then, like, men are a lot more resourceful than gorilla. So the gorilla would show
gonna
up,
say-
like, beating its
I was
chest, and we
gonna
grab a
say,
rock
like-
and pelt it.
Now,
I was gonna say, like, yeah,
Literally.
what are y'all's thoughts on this stupid TikTok argument? Are
Wheels
you
and
team
doors.
doors or team wheels?
I am team
Wheels,
wheels.
dude.
I am team
Wheels,
wheels.
wheels.
I don't have the
Every
cancer
single
app, so
day.
I'm
No
lost.
choice.
It's like
There
in the
is
world. It's
no
based
other
on more
option.
cars.
Fucking doors in the world are
It's just
retarded.
like, but in the world.
Literally,
if
wheels
there's
have been
more
around
doors or
since
more
like
wheels.
2000 BC.
You're
Because you gotta
saying...
think, like, doors, like, it can be a door, the microwave door.
We didn't
the
have
glove
doors
box
back then. We had
door, the
fucking
center
tents
console
Well,
door.
that we just
But
sat up.
the glove box one really isn't a door, more so.
I mean, it counts, though.
I wouldn't say that
No,
counts.
I think a
It's
door
more
counts
like
as something with a
It's more like a
fixed hinge.
cabinet with a latch. There's no real door on the glove box. If the glove box had a door that opened, like you pull down and it sort of like opens up, kind of like if you were opening like a bread box.
Yeah, no, that's more of like a compartment.
Yeah, that would
But
have to be
you
a
could
door.
say that
But I don't
like
think
a
a glove
drawer-
box would
that,
be.
like,
I'm 100% team wheels.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Because they have
sir.
tape with
There are
like
more
1,000
wheels in the
wheels
world.
on it to
I'm
just
a
push
proud
back
wheeler.
across.
I'm
Right.
a proud wheeler.
I think we had wheels before doors,
Ellie
but
Wheeler.
we didn't call them wheels.
Thank you, Travis.
Yeah.
I think our bigger thing was we have a rock that's round and we
Roundy
can
rolls.
roll it, right? And we put something on top of it.
Uh-huh.
And it's
And then we called it a wheel.
yeah, but I'm saying we probably did that before we called it a wheel. So like they've been around for further.
So what team are you? I swear if you're the only team.
We're
doing it.
all
Right,
team.
well,
I
like-
mean,
we're all team
you
wheels.
did just I did just prove my argument for wheels, bro.
Right.
Well, but
Yeah,
like
door.
even the door to Jesus Christ's fucking like death cave like was a giant
Was a
ass
rock.
wheel.
I
that
Swear
had
to
to
God,
be
it's so hard to
rewelded.
get into.
The
Tomb.
death cave, bro.
Jesus went in there to die real quick. He just, hey, you know, I'm feeling it right
He
now.
went there, sat, and
That's
crapped
seasonal
himself
depression
in,
hit.
bro. Nah. Man,
Yeah,
it was so hard
bro.
for him to
Oh,
find
like
the word tomb.
like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like,
the
that
tomb.
thing was a
Literally
wheel.
just-
It's not like the biggest.
So
thing.
wheels have been around even as
Yeah.
doors.
See, I think what people are forgetting is that doors we didn't really use until more like
Because
civilized
Right, that's what I'm
happenings.
saying though.
Because like
Like,
even the
that's what I'm
Italians
saying,
didn't use
though.
doors.
Doors, for something to be considered a door or a door, like it has to be fixed to a hinge.
I'm
That
looking
is
up definition
what
of
I will
door.
classify as a door. And back then we had fucking tents
Wow.
and like
That's
and
'cause
like
the thing going
stone like buildings that where we didn't put any shit like that up. We just had like
Go to
curtains
New tab real quick.
and tents
Okay.
and shit. So we didn't
Oh.
have doors back then, but we sure as shit had like carriages. Those had wheels. Even before then, wheels are kind of how we just was like a good way to move shit around.
That doesn't make sense, Tristan, but okay.
I just want to see.
huh?
Oh, what doesn't make sense?
He typed in Google, what is a glove box a door?
Right, because it says anything with a hinge or whatever. I'm just curious.
Well, let's see here. A hinge
I
or
think it's such a
revolving
thin-
barrier at the entrance of a building, room, or vehicle in
Right.
the framework. The glove
Right,
box
so
is
it's
not in the
technically not-
framework.
right, so it's technically not a door.
No, it's like it's a more of a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
Now, like a cabinet, I would count a cabinet.
Yeah, because
thing as
like,
like
a
a door.
cabinet
door.
would have a door. It's
'Cause
called
it's
a
fixed
cabinet
to a
door.
hinge. Yeah,
That's its name.
but even still, there's still way more fucking wheels than there
And
are
guys,
doors.
we have the freaking billions of Hot Wheels and Legos and other
I was gonna say,
off-brand companies.
I was gonna
that
say,
make
like, just out of
toy
Hot
cars.
Wheels and Legos alone, that probably wins. Like,
And
not
then you
even
think of
counting
every
any
single
other
office
wheel.
building, right? Every single skyscraper that has tons of doors. You walk in and have office chairs that have at least minimum 5 wheels.
I was
per
gonna say, there you
person.
go. Like, that's another thing too. And also, there's wheel bearings in
Go on for hours.
filing cabinets.
My room has 1 door and
Which aren't
over
doors.
5
Filing
wheels right now.
have wheels inside of them.
Nice.
So
Imagine being a team door,
fuck
only
yourself,
30% of
team
the population. Literally. Imagine being 25% of the population. That's stupid.
couldn't be me.
If we're being
It would
honest,
be me.
Definitely be y'all.
if we're being honest, technically don't drawers have wheels? Because to
Yes.
roll across.
Drawers
They
have
do.
wheels actually because they work in the same way.
They roll.
I've done it.
Well, yeah, the drawers have
Open,
wheel
I
bearings.
can open
in
my
them
dresser
that-
drawer
Our
right
first
now and send a
infinite
picture to
podcast.
the chat, bro.
This is our first infinite podcast. This will last forever. We won't be able to stop.
Bro, I'm telling you.
We have to keep talking about doors and wheels, bro. And also, let's be honest, wheels are significantly cooler than doors. You can do so many
Yeah,
more
they've
better
been around
things with
for
a
a
wheel
while.
than
we're
a
not
door.
arguing
Oh my
the
God.
coolness of a wheel, okay?
No, but I am.
Because doors can be a lot more intricate and creatively like look better and cooler.
100%.
They can.
If it's
Yeah,
for
but
cool,
doors
I'm
should
team
only be
door.
square
if we're
or
doing-
But
rectangle.
wheels can be so cool.
No, no,
too.
you can
Wheels
chisel
are like-
You
doors
ever,
and
just see a
shit.
good, you ever just see a good pair of rims, bro?
The fact that you called them rims means you shouldn't be team wheel.
Yeah, it's not a wheel. It's a rim.
Oh, I'm just saying. Well, bro, chill.
No, you chill. You
I
got
said-
you got it
Yeah,
wrong.
sure.
Let's be
Wheel.
honest, Brandon.
It counts.
Huh?
It's a circle that moves. Like
Then my
A
balls
circle
are
that
wheels.
moves. Okay. Yeah. I was about to
My
say something
kneecaps
like
are
that.
wheels.
technically.
No.
What? No.
No.
No,
That
no,
means-
they're not
Just
technically.
because you can ride on my
Travis.
balls don't mean they wheels.
I'll make them weird.
That might make it the single best use of it possibly being a wheel.
Define hand and glove. You saw that?
Oh, Healy's got wheels though.
On an axle is
Heelys do
fixed.
have
Yeah,
wheels,
it has to
but
be
there
an
were not
axle.
a lot
What
of
the
those made.
Yes, there are a lot of Heelys in the
So,
world.
my balls are not wheels.
I said there weren't a lot of those made.
Your balls
are
are
a lot
not
of
wheels
Heelys.
because you don't have an axle connecting them.
Are they still being made?
If
I
you
thought
have
those
to,
got
but it ain't
discontinued.
connected.
Travis, I wear Heelys on the normal. Those are my
You're
casual
sticking an
shoes.
axle through the two nuts in order to drive it.
Oh my god, bro.
Your
You
shoes
could
are
turn yourself into
Heelys?
Hot Wheels.
Yes, my shoes are Heelys, Travis.
Just
Like
starts.
imagine one right
I
through
never
there.
even
We're
knew
having
that.
two
Right through your chest.
entirely different
Just like-
conversations right now.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys went, but Tristan and I were focusing on the topic of his balls being wheels, and you guys
And
were
I was
talking
saying
about
Oh.
Heelys have their wheelies, bro.
You say
Heelys have their
wheelies?
wheelies.
Yeah, but the
Yes,
reason it's a
Heelys
wheel
have
is
their
because there's an
wheels.
axle going through the wheel, not because it's a rim.
Yes. I'm not talking about that anymore. I'm talking about Heelys.
Well,
I don't
What-
even
where
know
you-
what y'all are talking about in general, bro.
Travis doesn't know I wear Heelys,
well, it's,
even though I've
Dude, I
worn them
wanna
for like
see
a
that you're
month and a half.
Well, you don't wear them with the wheel.
bro, and even then, they look like normal ass shoes.
Because I don't feel like dying. It says
you
Heelys
just
on the
oppose
side in big bold letters. Yes, I am, Tristan, proudly.
I fucking suck at Heelys.
I mean, come on,
dude.
bro.
I suck at roller skating in general, and putting wheels on shoes is not a good idea for me.
I mean, sucking is kind of in your
Repertoire.
yeah.
It's in your repertoire.
fuck anything.
Dang.
Pay me good enough.
We can't have shit in Detroit.
Nah, but dude, Heelys are
My man, I can
the
never
best.
win.
I could Heely like a pro.
I can
Do
heal
you want
myself
to?
like a
I'll
pro.
I'll lend you the
Well,
shoe
he
for
can
a day.
also roller skate to the point where I have to fucking chase after him in a full sprint.
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
real talk though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that
also
shit
Do
sucks.
y'all
skate,
enjoy
so-
ice skating?
Him and his
It's funny
brother
what you said that.
went fucking roller skating around the neighborhood. Like, they attached that shit to their shoes and just went. And I had to run my ass behind them because they didn't offer me, like, a bike or, like, teach me how to use a pair of those roller skates that you put on your shoes.
That makes me
So
sound like a
I
dick.
was so
You did send him to get the
fucking
check.
tired and upset.
That was so funny, bro. Oh my god.
You're over here
Okay,
saying, that
now-
makes me sound like a dick.
No,
and then you're like,
it
hey,
actually-
Travis,
no,
get the
no.
check.
Actually,
Go walk
you know
up
what?
to the front of the thing and ask
You
for
know
the
what made
check.
up for it? Tristan fucking almost ate shit going back into his brother's driveway and cracked his phone to hell.
I did.
That
I missed
made
that one.
that made all of that running worth it.
But dude, okay, so you brought up the check thing, okay?
Mhm.
But you know what made up for that?
Hmm.
The popcorn. The
Have we,
3D
said,
glasses.
have we said either of those here?
Yeah, we said the check one. But let's bring up the fact that
The
Travis,
popcorn?
we were watching a movie. And,
Yeah, Ready Player
I'm not very
One.
proud of this moment.
And he was just tossing
In
popcorn
theaters.
at me and James or whatever. And then literally in the end of the movie takes the whole
Whole
thing
bucket.
of popcorn and throws it over the rail at the screen. And I mean that it's on the
Which I
floor.
was not trying to do.
And then he
I was
eats the 3D glasses at me.
Yeah, and then he throws the 3D glasses, which end up over the rail. As soon as the credits roll, man's
He bolts.
running outside, passes both the workers that come in and look at me and James because he threw it right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, they had the most depressed look. And we were like, dude, we can go get him. He just ran past you.
Yeah. He was the first one. He bolted past. We'll go get him.
Dude, I will drag him in here by his toenails.
Grab him by the toes and whoop.
Yeah, no, I was waiting
Ow.
on.
Like,
Oh my
You
god.
were getting shit,
I
boy.
literally looked. They looked at me like I was a 2-year-old.
we both had to sit there like, no, it was our friend.
I was like, dude, seriously, it was not me. If it was
I'm
either
sorry
me,
he's
see me,
mentally
I'm fat, that
challenged.
popcorn would have been gone.
That's the best defense. You see me, I'm fat. I would have eaten all that. What are you talking about? That ain't mine.
Dude, look at us both, bro. You really think we got any leftover?
Excuse
And
me,
what
my
I was
shape is
trying to
rotund.
Was I was trying to be funny and act like I was going to do that. Like I was like,
And
this
Mr.
movie fucking
Butterfingers.
sucked,
Yeah, Captain
and throw my
Butterfingers over
popcorn at it. But I accidentally threw my arm out way too much, and it actually fucking flew out of the bucket of popcorn
You
because I
straight bull
was not
sent that.
gauging how little force it took to do that. And then I was like, oh fuck. And then I was like, well, it's their job to clean
It's
it
time
up.
to go.
Time to go.
We zipped out of there and went, it's flash time.
It's like, but no,
Well,
no,
this is
no, no.
unfortunate.
Good
Kind
times.
of class.
Good times.
Good times for him. We
I would like to point
Maybe
out,
not for
I would
people
like to
working
point
there.
out, we were all children. Like, Tristan had just gotten his license and took us to the movies.
That is true.
Yeah, so you said Ready Player One, right?
We have grown.
Yeah, Ready
When did
Player
that
One.
come out? Like, when that come out? Like, what? 2018?
I can't remember. Oops.
Oh, Resi.
Which
Oh,
would be
Resi.
like-
I can't see.
Ready or not?
Bro, I can't
Oh, yeah,
wait till the new one
2018.
comes out.
Yeah, 2018. So I was 18.
Yeah, I was 17.
Well,
I was
What year-
16.
what month?
I was a dumbass little 16-year-old
I
kid.
doubt it was in December, so I was probably 17.
Yeah, no, we didn't watch it in
Well, I was-
December.
No,
December.
February
Whatever.
February 15th was the song that came out, so it was early, like
Yeah.
January.
Oh, so I was like 16.
So I had just turned
Yeah, you just turned
17. 17.
yeah, 17.
He just turned 17.
Or 17. Is
Yeah,
that
so I
little
was
win-
I was 16.
What's that little window of time where me and Tristan are like? So I was like 15 then.
Huh?
Yeah, I was 15.
Yeah,
then.
Travis was 15.
If he was 17, I was 15 because there's a 2-year difference between us. But there's like
And there's a 1 year
a
difference
month
between Travis
gap.
and
There's a
Right.
month gap where me and Tristan are only a year apart. Where when I turn
I'm just freaking young.
when I get my birthday in
comparison to these
November and
old
he
farts,
gets his
bro.
a month later.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
there's a 2-month gap between Tristan and
Oh
the
yeah,
same
so
age.
so I was a
Yeah.
dumbass little 15-year-old kid. Like I had just turned 15.
Yeah, and I had turned 16, so you were 17.
It's funny how the only thing that changed from then is your age.
And fuck you too.
It's okay, dude. Literally,
Love
at
you,
Subway-
buddy.
At Subway, when I stutter to people, I literally look at them and I'm like, I'm fucking retarded. Just what do you want?
He's still wearing the Subway hat. He got that mind control going,
I am.
like the plankton helmet.
All hail Subway.
Sandwich.
I'm Sam Jarvis.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Do they call
Bro,
you
I actually
sandwich
could go
artists?
for some.
That's sad.
Subway.
I know it.
Eat flesh.
My God, if I was working
Subway
for a
eats
fast food place
flesh.
and they called me a sandwich artist, I'd toss my hat at the guy and leave. You get to be.
You would see the stuff I
It's
do.
our
You would see the
sandwich
real
artist
art.
of the month.
I would
Who do you
so
think will
like
win in a
that.
fight? A gorilla or Jared from Subway?
Jared from Subway. The girl would run
Jared from
away being
Subway.
scared. What are you talking about?
I could
And-
take Jared.
I bet you could. You could take Travis.
The only person Jared wants to take is like
Brandon.
And none of us actually.
He's the only one under 18.
a bus full of children.
No, don't say that, bro.
You know he visited the island.
Yeah, he'd go
Oh,
after
yeah.
Brandon.
The only difference is Brandon looks like. Even the phone thinks Brandon's 30. So
Hey, cut the cat,
Yeah,
bro.
well, yeah, Brandon, you're going through the same shit I went through, so it's fine.
six
You're
foot
literally going
two.
through everything I went through.
bro.
Only I went through it still as a tiny ass
There was a
dude.
time in your life when you
Like,
go through a transition.
I just
Still
looked like I
tiny,
was a
but-
You're either
small-
straight or gay.
small,
Pick a
small
side.
30-year-old man for 5 years.
A small 30-year-old man for 5 years.
That's what I. Yeah, that's how you could describe me.
Hello, my
I mean,
name
I
is
have the
Juan.
For like the
30-year-old
past
man.
5 years, that's how I look.
Jeremy's not small.
I've got the fucking bags under my eyes. I've got facial hair, and
I'm gonna refrain from saying that.
I work 60 hours a week. I just want to go to bed, bro.
Dog, you're
That's what I
lucky if
looked
you work
like.
16.
Yeah, he can legally work 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's the max. That is the cap, so to say.
Cap.
Me?
Yes, you.
No.
Oh.
Me.
yeah, the only
Oh.
non-legal adult here.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't trying to hear it, bro.
The
Bro.
only one.
Really unpopular opinion. Chick-fil-A's new sandwich kind of sucks.
So good. So
Yep.
you said
It-
what next to me?
Kind of sucks. If it was the fried chicken, so
You
much
can.
better.
You can have the fried chicken.
You
with it.
can make it fried chicken, you retard.
You can have both.
My man says retard like I work there.
Yeah, the guy who has the secret menu months in advance.
Listen here, buddy.
Brandon, I've
What's on
gotta
the spicy
ask.
Italian sub?
I've got to ask. do the
Sorry, but like the whole like
waffle fried
fucking
potato
franchise
chips
fight
exist?
going on here.
Do what?
do the waffle fried potato chips exist?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a secret menu item.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
no, what?
Can I ask for them? Like
Yes.
next time I go to Chick-fil-A?
Dude, yeah, it's a
Yes.
secret menu item. You can do it.
Go to Chick-fil-A tomorrow after
Why
5
do they
o'clock.
exist? Like,
It's just for fun. It's just like
why
Starbucks.
is it
Starbucks
sad
has like
that
secret
they
drinks that
exist? Have you had
only
them,
serve
Brandon? Are
people
they
know.
good?
Oh, Brand's had it
Are the
before.
waffle fries good? Oh, I freaking love them, dude.
The waffle chips,
Like-
bro. Hello?
He said waffle fries, bro.
He was talking about the
Yeah,
waffle
they're
fried
waffle
chips.
Fried potato chips.
So good.
They're potato chips cut in like the shape
Yeah,
of waffle fries.
So good.
Travis,
I
I've
thought
had
we were.
them.
I thought we were just messing with them with the fries, bro. I was like, bro, what is going on? Yes, I've had the chips. They're freaking delicious.
Yeah, they're really
I don't
good.
care what
I
anyone
wanted to
says.
know if they really existed because I just saw them on
Yes.
the internet.
Well,
but
it's,
it was like
it's kind of
clout.
like
Yes, they do.
McDonald's had for a little
So it is
while.
in
They had
fact
like
not
3
Cap.
secret breakfast items.
Yeah.
It's fact.
God, I hate that one, dude. The Cap or Fact
I need
guy.
you to
That
bring
Cap-
me a.
you know,
I need you to bring me a
that
bag
guy.
of those.
I forgot.
The stupid retard. Like,
Yeah.
you know the one where he...
Stupid retard.
Well, okay. So the whole experiment was you stick a toothpick through the side of a straw and let the toothpick balance on the bottle. And then you light a match and it shoots the toothpick. It shoots the straw out because the straw, you know, it can float through air like that, kind of thing. Whatever. Like, my bad. I fucked up.
What?
Basically, the
I was gonna
experiment.
say what? I don't remember this
All
in
right.
science class.
The little experiment is basically you get a straw and you lay it horizontally over a glass bottle or whatever, and you put a toothpick through it or something like that. Either way, and whichever way it is oriented, either the toothpick is resting on the glass bottle or the straw is. You can light a match in the bottle, the air in the after filling up with like some hydrogen peroxide or whatever. The gas will fire the straw out depending on the way you orient the straw. This dude does it the wrong way and proceeds to say it's Cap. And I'm like, bro, the air has to move it. You have to.
Yeah, dude. There's some crazy ass shit that I found on like just from like watching TV shows that you would think would be Cap, but it's like a real life hack. For
Getting
instance,
a premarital divorce life hack.
did you know
Number
that you
one.
could start a fire?
Wait.
You can start a fire with a double A battery.
Say that again, Jeff. Say that again, but slower.
I
What?
said it pretty slow the first time.
Can I say my things?
Travis, are you talking
No,
about the
you can't.
battery in the tinfoil that we tried at your house?
Yes, dude. The
Yeah,
fact that
shit
that
burnt
worked.
my goddamn fingers off.
You still have your fingers.
Dude, no, I'm not even kidding. It's you take a battery, you take batteries, and you take a gum wrapper. You have to cut it in a certain way. You want to make the ends thicker, and the middle curves in, and it's supposed to be. Like,
Oh,
a little
okay,
bit
yeah.
thin. Touch them to the ends. and
Learn
it
this
will
from The
spark
Walking
in the
Dead.
middle and make a fire. But dude, it burns your fingers, bro.
I guess that's meant for
I
like.
think it burns your finger when you don't do it right.
I don't know, bro. Well, that wouldn't make sense.
Because we didn't actually make it light up in the middle, like it happened in the show, which is like where that all that energy is supposed to meet. I think you fucked up and it just kind of like burnt your finger, or you were holding it weird and like holding it on the node.
I wonder if maybe your finger was like, as Travis said, on the node because all the energy is going to your hand. Because humans can conduct electricity
Well, yeah.
really well for some reason.
Because we've got carbon. We're made up of like 70% carbon.
Well, that and we also are negatively charged through the skin.
Like,
Like,
I'm depressed.
No one asked Bill Nye.
Bill, your mom's a guy.
all right. I hope that seasonal depression hits right now.
Bill Nye, go find a guy.
Look, it's springtime. Time to be sad.
Oh, well, I'm sad in winter, so.
About to spring into my depression, bro.
Exactly. Take the whole season with you.
to
Why
Paraguay.
don't you spring into puberty already, you late bloomer?
That was a little too mean, bro. I can't deal with this.
There's only one way you can prove it.
Stupid liberal. Can't deal.
What? I'm so confused, dog. I'm so confused.
You stepped on my headphone thing. So I'm gonna hold it up.
Sorry, Dad.
I almost headbutt the table.
You went.
Like Travis against the dashboard of your car.
You know, yeah, dude. Oh my god, that was so
fucking
funny,
dick.
bro. That was so funny.
Oh my god, that was. Dude, that was fucking hilarious.
about
I
to
didn't
go on a
hear a
rant.
thing. I didn't hurt at all.
Dude, but it was so funny, man.
He dropped $1 and Tristan brake checked him.
Dude, we go to a stop sign, bro, and we were in the van, and I don't know what came over me, bro, but I just went slam on the brakes. I mean, his head went right against the glove box, bro. Right against
Like,
it.
he could have seriously hurt me, but
was
luckily he
so
didn't. I
funny.
didn't feel a single thing for some reason. Like,
I could have
just
been
hit the part
seriously
of my
injured.
head that was like the hardest. Not even like my cranium, but like I hit kind of like
I can't imagine
like
that in my head
like
every
like
single
like the
time.
front top of my
Watching it
head.
go dink.
But like,
What's a memory that lives in your head rent free,
funny,
bro?
'cause it didn't hurt, but I just hit my head. Like, what the fuck?
What? Yeah, you sounded like a 60-year-old man.
That's exactly how I sounded.
Why is
I
the
went,
whole
"What the
sound effect that plays in my head is like not like the sound, you know, when in Batman Arkham City when Robin's swinging the it's more like a thin metal pipe and not the bonk. It's the
Right.
tink tink. Like when I drop my water bottle, my purple one.
Like when you hit a baseball with a baseball bat. And
Literally that.
Ting.
The pink.
Travis, turn off noise suppression and do that again.
Here, I think I can do it. No. Nah, sort
I
of.
mean, Brandon, you could do it. Just flick your head.
You know what,
There's
bro?
enough empty space in there.
You know what? You know what, bro? That was kind of mean, bro.
Here, I can probably do it louder.
Wow, impressive.
Dead silence.
Because I didn't hear
That's
anything.
impressive. Yeah.
Falls down and dies in the background.
You know, I could do it louder. Incoherent screaming.
Ah!
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Beats his head against his water bottle multiple times.
We still haven't heard anything, bro.
I have. I heard
Wait,
it
you didn't hear
Travis.
anything?
Ding, 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 ding.
You did?
Mm.
Was it from the left or the right ear?
Left.
Oh, I didn't get any of that. I maybe I got some of it.
Oh,
Oh?
is it? How is it going to your left ear?
I don't know.
Because I only have one headphone on. That.
Oh, I heard it.
So did I. Okay, there we go.
You know,
Bro.
Okay, we got. Yep,
Bro.
that's a good
okay.
noise.
The weirdest thing I've heard over a Discord audio before, I found some people playing Rocket League.
there's a guy jelking.
Nah,
No?
I was playing Rocket League
Man,
with some Discord
shitting
friends,
himself.
and
What?
he told me that he would smack his dick on the table. And
Whipped it out.
I didn't think he would. I did not think he would.
Oh,
And I
you
swear to
can't-
God, he got like a little stiffy because there's no way that thing was flaccid. It went boom, just on the table. I'm like, what? Do it again.
Do it again.
I stopped my game. I was like,
Damn,
I was listening, and I mean, he whipped it out. Like I heard a zip and went boom on the table again. I'm like, dude, what the heck?
What you packing?
He's white.
4 inches?
3 brick.
He's probably
Three?
pushing 10, bro. I'm telling you, that thing sounded
No.
solid.
Nah,
strong,
it's girth.
bro.
He got that
No, it
4
might
inch.
have been like.
He got that
No, I
4
would
inches,
say,
and
like,
then he got
I'd
that
say, like,
the
maybe
5 inch
7.
girth.
5-inch girth.
Yep.
You can make that kind of noise with
Monster.
only 7.
You know?
But dude, and then he
No
was
I
on
think.
shot,
I think
bro.
7. I think maybe 7 inches, and then like half an inch in radius.
Congrats, you just described your penis. Anyways,
I put it out there for all the measurements are out there now, boys.
this guy was on a video call, and I told his girlfriend to grab his dick, just like grab it and twist.
What?
She did it.
Why?
She just because she hates him. She did it.
Oh, she just hit.
I mean,
Why are
she,
you still with the dude if you hate him?
dude? No, she went. I mean, yanked it, bro. Like
Rip it off?
It looked like it hurt.
Close to rip it off?
You were watching, bro?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, Tristan over
watching.
here is like intently
was this like
going.
No, so
You
his
look at, like, the
girlfriend- his
dude holding
girlfriend
in a
stole
fort.
the control headphones from him.
Dude,
So
what
he
kind
didn't
of
hear anything
weird
you were
ass
saying.
live porn chats do you watch?
And I was like,
Right?
I mean, we were playing Rocket League, bro. And
Give
I
me
was
the
like,
link.
dude, just grab it real quick.
You
and
were
just-
playing
as
Rocket
far as you
League,
can,
okay,
just
yeah,
grip it.
right.
And she did, bro. He was screaming. And then she was laying on the bed. She was laying on her
Yeah, he
bed or
went,
whatever. And I was pointing at him, and she went up and just punched him right
Oh.
in the dick. I mean, punched him, bro.
What the fuck? That is actual
You
domestic
condoned
abuse.
this.
You
Bro.
you let this
That
all
is
happen.
That is actual domestic abuse.
It's crazy.
You
bro.
encourage domestic abuse.
I did. For the pleasure of
for
watching
the
it.
meme.
Yeah,
I
but
did
he was
it
just
for
like,
the
you know
Vine.
what? I want to watch someone get
I mean,
beat. I just want to watch
I
someone
mean,
get
that's like
beat.
the exact reason why people go on like the dark web to like watch people get like murdered and shit.
Dude, if you need to feel, just watch consensual non-consent. You know?
No, because they were fully clothed. I had no intention of seeing it. It's funny watching him get hurt, honestly.
Did you know the dude
Dang,
personally?
bro.
Or?
Was he
No,
an
I mean, he
actual
introduced me,
dickhead?
like, 2
Like, did
days
he
before.
deserve it?
Yeah, did he? How did you make the judgment call of yes, do this thing?
Well, I saw her do it the first time, and I told her to do it the second time and third time. It was
Wait,
in agreement though. We were
the
on the
third
Discord
time-
call. Yeah, she did it the first time. Then when I told her to grab it,
And this guy
yank it, that the
was
second
not
time.
stopping her at
Punch
all.
was the third time. He was playing Rocket League.
But like,
Yucky, bro.
this woman repeatedly
Yucky.
attacked him, and he wasn't like he was still just committed to playing Rocket League and not even giving her a second mind.
Yeah.
Beta male move right there.
Well, though he's playing with
Beta
me.
mess.
Ain't nobody trying to not play with me, bro.
He got that beta male grind set.
He said, "Damn, bro, this man's so fun to play with. He's worth domestic abuse."
Yeah, bro. But I'm pretty sure he hit her
He go-
later.
Oh, my balls.
Yeah, he
are
looks like the
literally
type of
Rocket
guy
League.
that would hit her later.
He looks like the
honestly.
wife beater kind of guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, but if she's hitting him back, then it's equal
It's
rights, equal
self-defense.
fights.
Yeah, equal
Like,
rights, equal
they've got
fights.
their own fight
To be
card
honest,
thing
they might
going
just
on.
get off to that because I didn't tell her to do it the first time.
I was gonna say, like, that might just be their thing.
Excuse me. Let me just do a. Let me.
Some people
Yeah,
are
I
into
know.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
pretty
How
sure I
did you
heard it.
know?
Like,
Fuck
it's
on
like what?
Discord.
No, it's
Fucking
there's a,
balls,
there's,
boy.
you know, there's a freaking there's a
From
category for that.
Wikipedia.
What?
For what you just said.
Oh, yeah.
But the female version.
Yeah.
That, dude.
What's the bill different?
Dude, I'm pretty
the
sure
hell?
that I heard them fuck on camera one time because like
On
I
camera.
heard, like, on Discord or whatever, and I heard it and I was like, dude, that kind of sounds like some people are just going at it, and they're like, yeah, but it's probably this guy, and I'm like, oh my god, and I was like, bro, turn the camera on.
He
Dude,
did?
his girlfriend was like, let's do it, and I was like, please stop, and I left the call, left.
What the? I think she's a little bit of an
you were
infomaniac.
not expecting them to be that
Open.
freaky.
Yeah, I left. I was
You were
not
not
trying to see that.
expecting
I'm trying to vibe in Rocket League, trying to rank up. I'm
Try-
trying to see.
You gotta. You do better with the
said
stiffy.
that
That's all.
as a
You know?
joke, and
I'm not
she
trying to be
better
on
keep
Omegle.
all
I'm
of
just
your
trying to play
blood.
some Rocket League, bro. Please chill.
Nah, they would. I'm pretty sure they would have turned the camera on. No, but Tristan had to do the alpha male move and just stay there and play.
Tristan,
like,
you
with
should have
the
kept your
stiffy.
cool. You should have kept your cool and like,
Be like,
watched
oh.
them have sex, and then like while she's like on top of him, you should have been like, all right, now reach back and punch him in the balls, like, under the heart, like.
Hold on.
He's just a coach.
Dude,
on the
this man
sideline,
goes
he's
into
just a
graphic
coach.
Detail about what he does with her. Oh my god.
Why do you still play Rocket League?
I don't.
Oh, I was gonna say, why you still playing Rocket League with this man?
I don't. And I played with another
I
kid who's
only
like
play
14.
with this man just because
Mhm.
he's about weird shit.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Do we? Please don't tell me there's any sexual escapades with the 14-year-old.
Talk to the local homeless man. He likes to
It
talk
gets
about
there.
weird
It kind of gets there. So
Oh,
the guy that I'm talking
this
about,
might be illegal.
The one that whipped his penis out and slapped it on the table.
Mhm.
Me and him were playing, and then the 14-year-old that I met in Rocket League that invited me to Discord, whatever,
Uh-huh.
he joined, and we were playing, and then he proceeded to give him the sex talk, and then asked me to give him part of the sex talk, and he was just teaching him how, you know, all this stuff,
Why?
and I'm like just sitting there trying to play some Rocket League.
You really looking like the dude holding, like the whole meme of holding in a fart next to the crush.
Yeah.
That's what you looking like
Yeah.
over there. Just as this man is going on graphic detail about welcome to puberty and this is how you fuck.
It's welcome to this man's sex life, because that's exactly what he said.
You want the woman to punch you in the nuts, so you.
So
Now,
he was
it
being
might
a
hurt for a little
14-year-old,
bit.
and you
Just
just
go with it, bro.
are just okay with that.
I.
Hey, I didn't do anything. I was just playing Rocket League.
I know you didn't do
Yeah,
anything,
just-
but that's what I mean. Like, you
Rocket
didn't
League,
do
bro.
anything. This dude was just like grooming a child.
You just let the child get groomed.
He didn't say
Okay, was
no,
he
bro.
grooming a child? Or
Hey
was
man,
he
the kid could have
explaining
left.
sex
The
stuff?
kid could have left. He was
He was
probably
Was he explaining how
sex
sex works? Okay, because
Yeah.
that's different.
In graphic detail, using his own
That's just some
experiences, I should
weirdo dude giving a sex talk, I
Literally,
guess.
the first video that he sent in that Discord was him videoing himself in the mirror, leaning down and drinking sink water, and it ended.
He probably from Flint,
Oh,
Michigan.
He lives in Florida.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
yeah.
He's from
No, I'd say
Florida.
that's fucking Chicago.
No, Tristan just said the guy from
Chicago
Florida.
tweakers.
Oh well. You just had an encounter with a real life Florida man.
I did.
We are Florida men.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
I'm talking about one
you
of them
encounter
ones
a
that
lot
would
of Florida
definitely be
men.
on the news later.
We
I
could
ain't,
be on the news if we wanted to be.
I ain't about to put my balls in salsa and serve it to someone, you know?
Can I
I
put
mean, we
my
don't gotta go
balls
that
in your
far, but we could
sauce?
like At least do ice
In your
cream.
sauce.
Just maybe leave like a little pube hair or two in the ice cream, then we serve it to them.
Is this
No,
a
get stuff
restaurant
in
you
your
want to
nose.
run?
That was a little too far, buddy.
You
Travis
you
making bold business decisions.
Yeah, right. It's an adult ice cream shop. You've got ice cream and then flavored lube, and then toys. Yep.
You have
Purple
flavored
orgasm.
Coke, too.
Did you say you serve orgasms there?
No.
Oh, I was
No.
gonna be so good.
No, but there's
No.
okay. So there's a place that I want to go to for my 21st birthday. That's like it serves frozen drinks, like actual like slushy tropical, like good flavored alcohol drinks, and one of the flavors there is called Purple Orgasm.
Okay. Purple nurple.
One of the other flavors there is called Orange Suicide.
I can get that.
I
without
want to
the
go
orange.
there so bad, and I'm taking Tristan on my 21st birthday, and we're gonna get like dollar drinks the whole night. Like,
Cool.
I didn't know
I'll have
about
a
this
water.
plan. Cool.
I mean, I was thinking, I was gonna say I was.
I'll take
I
a
was
water.
thinking- Well, rather, my mom wants to take me for my 21st, and I would like it if Tristan was there.
Ah.
You can come too, James, but I just don't know how.
Yeah, okay.
I said I didn't think that you'd be into that thing.
I mean,
Just
I'm
pull
not
up to
gonna.
the.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go.
Hey, bartender.
I'll have a water.
Hey,
But here's
apple
the thing,
juice,
though. Here's the
Coke
thing. You
products.
could still go, James, just because it's like a 3-story thing. The first story is where all the drinks and shit are. The second story is like an arcade, and then the third story is like a rooftop, like sort of hangout area.
Smoke section.
Well, like not even like a smoke section,
James
but
had
like
to be the designated driver.
I mean, I don't even know.
Everybody else there's plastered. I'm drinking a nice chilled water bottle, just whipped out of the fridge.
Yeah, nice smart water.
Yep. Just sitting there like,
I mean, like I'm
everything's
not
cool.
super into getting like shit-faced drunk, but I mean that sounds like a good ass time just because.
Dude, I wish you
I
guys
mean,
were around for
There's
Disney
not
Quest.
there's not many instances where
I
alcohol
was, but I never
tastes
did.
amazing,
Which fucking-
and I feel like frozen drinks is one of those times where it really does, and you can't even taste the alcohol, and you'll get shit-faced off of
Travis.
like drinking 4 different things, and you're not even realizing that you're drinking alcohol.
So Travis.
Don't drink alcohol, kids. What's up?
Dude, I wish you went to Disney Quest when you were little.
Disney, did you know Quest?
Disney Quest was 5 floors of video games.
Holy shit!
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
and it was so much fucking fun. They had VRs and all that shit.
I was too poor for Disney.
Me too, but my dad took me
Cool.
there twice. Like,
I went for free anytime I went. I've never paid to go to
Yeah, well,
Disney.
I wasn't.
Man, I
allowed
was
to
gonna
just
say
Not
drop
all
white
of us are
privilege didn't
privileged.
exist, but it definitely exists now.
No, I wasn't
I
allowed
just
to
have.
just drop
I
my
just
pants
know
to an
people
old
who
guy.
work there.
Do
You
you
could
know
probably
them or
just
does your
ask-
family
Looks
know
up to
them?
the
Somebody
sky
who
and
works there.
smiles. I had to drop my pants to an old guy. Smiles up in the air.
He claimed he was a nurse.
We had been like twice, twice I think. I know once.
I've only been Disney twice.
The first time that
I've
we
only been to
went,
Disney
Maybe
twice.
Maybe four.
yeah, the first time we went
first time we
was
went,
the
I don't
resort.
remember.
Yeah, the resort thing. Like I was in like first or second grade, and my mom and dad got this. They were able to go to the resort because it was like a business outing thing, so it was like a couple of I think it was 4 days at Disney or something like that. We stayed in like the I don't know how it's probably changed now, but they had like the Mighty Ducks pool and the big old like 101 Dalmatian statue. It's probably all changed by now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because
But,
that shit's not so mainstream anymore.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Is what?
Is it going?
I'm so confused.
It's
Oh.
Travis.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can ask him after. But but basically that was the first time we went. We stayed at the resort. We went to Animal Kingdom, MGM. I got scared in MGM. We went to Magic Kingdom, and I think we went to all of them actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, we went to all of them, and the only one that I got scared on was MGM. That one who like takes you through all the different movies because it went to Alien. And I started freaking out.
I loved that part.
Well, I was like,
I don't remember
I was
any
like
of this
10,
trip that
if
James is
that,
talking about.
or an 8.
When I went, the fucking animatronic was broken, so they just had flashing lights go over its face.
Yeah, Brandon was walking and talking. I just don't know how young he was.
I don't know. He looks the same age.
No, you don't. Bro,
Bro, if I was a
No,
baby
Tristan,
built like
you
that,
look the
Behind
same
the
age.
belt.
Your face has not changed since
you
you were
know,
five.
Travis is right though, Tristan. You look the same as you did
I do.
10 years ago.
I do.
That shit, for some reason, in your genetics, everyone in your family looks the exact same way they did when they were like 5 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, I looked like, as a baby, I looked like Patton Oswalt, so I can't really.
I think I
Say
was a
anything.
cute baby, but I don't know.
I mean, I've been ugly through and through.
What do I know?
so-
I don't even like babies. Oh my god!
Felt.
I almost just died.
Felt.
That has been the show
Boy.
today, boys. If
It
you,
almost ended in death.
well, if it
We
would,
can
we would have
end
had
that
some
talk, show
excitement.
myself
Talking
on
about life,
stream.
we almost ended in death.
But if you guys
How
enjoyed,
poetic.
if you guys enjoyed this nonsense, hit the like button.
Please
and
leave a
subscribe.
like.
We do this weekly, and it's going to be here on YouTube and on Spotify, and we'll leave the link in the description below. And until next time, see ya.
Deuces.
We're trying to beat Joe Rogan.
Bye-bye.